Yeah, yo, what's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Carter Jones, back with another vid. Y'all already know what it is, man. Story time. Story timington. You mean? You mean? Story timing. First off, you already know what it is. Shout out my pick me up every morning. Dunkin' Donuts, my medium hot black tea with 6 sugars. You feel me? You feel me? Ain't got to have my unfiltered raw honey. You feel me? You feel me? I don't get paid for this. Shouting them out because I love it. Yeah. Shouting them out because I love it. I love it. Beloved. I love it. Hey, yo. This story, right? I don't even know what the name is. Story. Keep it real. Because it wasn't a gang. We didn't get into it over no gang shit. When the nigga happened to be Crip. But the nigga riding some scooter. I ain't even know the nigga though. Feel me? It's me and my 3 right hands. We outside. I mean, we all grew up together. We outside chilling or whatever. So the nigga back in the day, niggas used to be riding the motor scooters. When you stand up on them. Back then, them shits was the truth. So some dude pull up in our neighborhood, feel me? We live right across the street from a little shopping center. It got the little, it was a Rite Aid back then. It's Family Dollar now. Chinese store, laundromat. Now it's like they added some shit, but back then it was only them 3. Boom. Now I lived on a block right across the street from the little shopping center, inside the block, right on 12th Street. Boom. So we at the corner, 12th. So the old boy pull up on the scooter. He across the street though, going to the little shopping center. So my homie like, yo, let's rob that nigga. Let's take his scooter. So you know we young, we like, my bad, y'all. We young, so we do dumb shit like this, right? So he like, yo, let's go take his scooter. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, it's for us. I'm like, all right, fuck, come on. We go over there, so I'm waiting for the person who said something to bust a move. I'm not about to go over there and just straight get into it, feel me? I'm waiting for the person who said something. They're like, all right, bro, we gonna, the Juicy J's, you gotta smoke out of these. This just love, you heard? I'm waiting for the person who talks slick to go, you know what I mean? Once you pop off, you know the rest of the squad gonna follow. But you the one talking about, let's take this nigga scooter, so, like, come on. So we get over there. Part of my hair, y'all, this junk is. I used to taper my hair. I used to get it cut. I used to cut all this off right here. Like the Morion John, right? But I had started cutting too much. The barbershop started cutting too much off. Like, look at all this. This used to be cut right here. I'm letting it grow back and I'm gonna put some dreads right here. So pardon me, y'all. Pardon me. Somebody grandmother asked me, was I going to ball right there because it wasn't no dreads? I'm like, no, I'm letting it grow back. I used to cut it off and I used to have a little fake Marion going on right there. You heard? But anyway, so I'm waiting for him to do something. So old boy come out. He was in a Chinese store. He come out. Oh, he was in Rite Aid. One of them. He come out the store. He walked past us. My homie ain't do nothing. He getting on his scooter about to pull off. So as he walking past getting on the scooter, I started saying a little slick shit. Feel me? Like, I'm just saying, man, a little slick junk, like, yeah, faggot ass niggas. Niggas coming on my store, like, you know, just saying a little slick shit to see if he respond and say something. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, excuse my language, like, I'm talking slick. So he ain't say nothing. So I got on the scooter, it started it up, pulled off. So he get to the exit where you leave out the parking lot. He stopped, turned around, like, yeah, y'all niggas want to talk slick? Y'all want to get busy? All right, I'm going to be right back. And he pulls off and leaves. I'm like, all right, so he was too far from like run. I ain't nobody doing all that running after no bush. So we go back across the street from standing on the corner, chit-chatting, right? Mind you, I'm the oldest in the clique. As far as I'm the oldest out of everybody. I'm only a year older than the second oldest though. So, old boy comes back. He pull up across the street. He got somebody on the back of the scooter now. The nigga get off the scooter like, yo, it's a grown-up. Mind you, I'm the oldest in the clique. I'm only like 15, 16. I'm like 16 at the time, yeah. Without exaggerating, I'm like 16. This nigga brings a grown-up back with him. Like, the nigga is an adult. He gotta be like 23. Like, on the hood. He get off the scooter, purple chucks on, with blue shoelaces, tattoos all on his face, teardrops, and he like, yeah, y'all niggas was messing with my little cousin. Y'all niggas was messing with my little cousin. Like, he want to shoot the fade. And if anybody jump in, I'm jumping in, knocking y'all little niggas out. So I'm like, So we looking like, mind you, ain't nobody scared because the nigga grown. I'm just like, stay like, you talking to kids like this, nigga? Like, you grown. I'm only like 5'6", and I'm grown right now. So imagine how tall I was back then. Feel me? So we look at each other. I'm like, yo, who want to shoot him in the face? No, we ain't even said. We look at my mans who started it, who wanted to start the drama anyway. We all looking at him. He ain't even saying nothing. Like, I'll fight him, and he ain't saying nothing. So we all just standing there looking at each other. So I'm like, oh, this taking too long. Ain't nobody no hoes over here. Nobody no hoes anyway, because all four of them talking my niggas get busy. But I know why the other two ain't say nothing, because they think how I'm thinking. I'm like, all right, brother need to speak up, because he the one wanted the drama. So he ain't say nothing. So the grown nigga like, yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. That niggas better not. I'm like, I want to fight. Like, straight lace. Nigga like, I want to fight. I'm like, all right. So we go, cause we all walk over there to the parking lot. So while we walking, we like, yo, if this big nigga jump in, like, we jumping this nigga. It's for us. It's still only, I don't care if the nigga grown, it's only two of them, and the nigga was like skinny as hell, frail body. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, there's only two of them. It's for us. If that grown nigga trying to jump in, we just trash this nigga. I'm like, yo, if he try to sneak me or something, y'all three better chunk the shit out this nigga while I'm trashing his homie. I already knew I was about to beat this nigga the fuck up, right? So we walk across the street, get in the parking lot. So he like, yeah, and if anybody, he said it again, if anybody jump in on the shit right now, I'm knocking y'all niggas out. So mind you, it's grown niggas that hustle on my block anyway, where I'm from. But wasn't nobody out there at the time. So soon as the fight about to start, while one of the big bros happened to walk up, just pulled up, parked his car in 12. He just coming up the block to walk and see what's going on the ad. He see us over there, what's going on? I'm like, yo, bro, so my big bro, like, man, Carla, beat this nigga up, dog. Like, ain't nobody, man, this other nigga, you jump in it, bro, you getting trashed out here. Nigga, you know what it is, like, yeah. So they like, Carter, get busy. All right, we square up. Hit him. Boom, boom. So he rushing, tried to swing. He like do some loud haymaker shit. I slipped it, grabbed him. Boom, right on his head. Mind you, all the cars outside stopping in the street, they looking like they want to know what's going on. I slammed the nigga. Boom, right on his head. Get on top, trash him. So his man like, let him up. Ain't no ground and pound, let him up. So they get me off. I'm like, come on, Carl, let him up. Get up again, we square up again. The nigga throw some more wild, wacky shit, like, just, like, swinging crazy. So I slipped it, grabbed him again. Boom! Right on this, again, like, I'm slamming that stuff out this boy. You hear me? I'm slamming this nigga in the next week. Oh, God, like, that nigga getting slammed in America, waking up in China. Boom! Boom! Konnichiwa! I don't know, say, you hear me? Trash slamming. Boom! Slammed the nigga like 3 times. Get up. Now on the ground. Nigga like, I don't want to fight no more. But the crazy part of all of this story was, right? The one who wanted to rob the nigga anyway got a little sister, right? So just so happens, the little sister hang with some girl that's from this nigga block. Gonna find out it's this nigga girl, and I don't even never notice. So now it make it look like I fought the nigga over something else, right? Cause check it, I end up fucking with the little chick, messing with the little chick, right? So she telling me she young, cause I'm young, so she a little even younger than me. So she like, yeah, I'm a virgin. The whole time we dealing. I'm a virgin. I finally hit it, right? Wasn't no virgin to it though, like on gangs. I'm like, So after we finished, and I'm like, yo, why you lie to me? She's like, what? I'm like, you ain't no virgin like that. I done took mad virginity. You ain't, this wasn't no virgin. She started crying, like, no, I ain't no virgin. So I'm like, who you? I'm gonna make up a name, old boy I was fighting, named Jacob. She's like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had sex with Jacob. Wait, Jacob from where? Mind you, this is like a few weeks after the fight. Not even a few weeks, like a couple. Excuse me, she's like, yeah, I had sex with Jacob before, but only one time. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, you know I just had a fight with this man? Not even a week ago? It's like, I didn't know. They just told me yesterday. So now he running around the city telling motherfuckers I fought him because I wanted his girl. Like, bruh, if that was the case, you didn't defend her too well, my guy. I'm just gonna keep it a Stackington with you. You feels me? You did not defend her enough. For Rizal, my nizzle. You didn't dizzle a nizzle at Izal. Like, for Rizal, man. He got trizzazed on the scissor. You know? My boy got trizzazed on the his. You feel me? Yo. Excuse me. I see the guy again. I'm like, bro, you tell him. He like, yeah, bro, because you dealing with my girl. I'm like, yo, because she was still messing with him, matter of fact. You gotta go break up with him if we gonna deal. She wanna broke up with him. He came and approached me and talked. I'm like, yo, bro, you know my girl. Man, ain't your girl no more, guy. And go on before you get beat and stomped and slammed again. Oh, excuse me, yo. Yeah, and the crazy part is, man, that was just ridiculous, though, man. That wasn't too much of a crazy story, was it? I'm gonna think about uploading it. It was more funny in my head when I'm talking about it, when I'm thinking about it. For real, for real. Trash nigga though, man, and we end up getting into it with them again. And it was a few of these, and they was crip, I ain't even know. And like where I'm from, in the neighborhood I'm from, keep it real, like we always was like on some type of hood stuff, like, you know what I mean, unified. Like we always, when we was kids, we used to be banging some shit called, we made up some shit called soldiers. You was either no limit soldier or you was a knife war soldier. That was the crazy pro. You wore fatigue, you wore green, red, and black beads and everything. Word up. That was the crazy part. And then when niggas got grown, excuse me, everybody started doing what they was doing. You feel me? Oh, so look, one day the sister and my girl, she's my girl now. They come like, yeah, such and such trying to put their hands on me or such and such grab me up or something like that. So we go through the block. It's only me and my bro. He wasn't around for the other situation, but now my brother with me. Quill and shit, man. He in North Carolina there. Quill with me. Her brother, my homie, the one who had initially wanted to rob him for a scooter. It's only me, him, and my brother. And the rest is all females. We pull up out there. My girl, her sister, the one driving, she grown. All us kids, she grown. She came and picked us up, took us through there. Everybody jump out the car. So when we get out the car, my brother just approached these niggas thoroughbred, like, yo, man, you put your hands on my little cousin? Like, start going crazy, right? R.I.P. the little homie, too, man, because he was from my neighborhood. He was from my block, but he just happened to hang around here with these niggas, and he was crip, too. Oh, I see him coming out the little buildings they be in. Excuse me, I see him coming out the little buildings with a strap. So I'm like, huh? So I'm looking. I know my guns. I know my guns since back then. I just always loved weapons, man. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, that shit like an air gun. Oh, God. It's like an air gun. That take the clips, though. It was an air gun that take clips. But he got the handle out. This shit ain't got no clip in it. So I'm looking. But I'm looking. I could see through the thing. I'm like, man, that shit look like a pellet gun. For real, for real. But either way, it ain't had no clip in it. So if it was real, it could have still had one in the head. So they bring it out. So now somebody started fighting. I think her sister ended up fighting one of the chicks, right? Either her, my girl's sister, or my homeboy's sister. End up fighting, right? So now the little chick getting trashed, not our people. Still one of the little hood chicks from over there, the block we pulled up on. One of them getting trashed, right? So I don't hit females. Like, I don't, dog, man, my baby mother now and spit in my face. I ain't even gonna lie, knock my tooth out, bleach my clothes, did some of everything to me, dog. And spitting in your face is one of the most disgusting things a person can do. And still ain't never hit her, bruh. Like, and I ain't exaggerating. Like, I just did like this a little bit. Pat the army mushed her. Nah, nothing. Literally not one hit, dog. I don't hit her. So I don't approve of that shit. Cause I don't. What points you getting? Even if you ain't showing off for nobody else, what points you giving yourself for hitting her? Like, what are you proving? Right? She spit in my face. She hit. Oh, I ain't know. This pocket was right here. That's fire. I got two. Stop playing. Word. Y'all love these shirts. This is my work shirt. Keep it real. I was trying to find like a mechanic outfit to wear. But I couldn't find it. It was the closest thing. So, the thing is, everybody fighting it. Now all the other girls are mad they friend getting trashed. So now they try to run up on my girl, like 2, 3 of them. Like, yo, what's up, lady? I'm trying to burn down. Like, they already had told her we about to jump her. Man, I turned around so fast. Like, man, I grabbed her, cuffed her behind me like this. I'm like, man, I wish y'all would. Man, I'll knock one of y'all out on it. On God. Touch her. I'm telling you right now. I started going off. They looked at me like, oh, Carter is not playing on everything. Bet you they ain't hit her. I don't condone in that, but I would not sit there and watch my girl get jumped ever in my life. My sister, my girl, none of that. I would never sit there and watch that. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't hit females, but I'm not letting my sister, my girl, nobody get jumped. Though. That's just out. I don't care if it's all females trying to jump them or not. If they're not listening to me when I'm telling them to get off or don't touch it. And they still trying to jump or they jumping them. Don't let them really be jumping her. And I'm trying to break it up and they just getting around me. It's too many of them. They jumping. Man, I'm gonna start. I don't care, bro. I'm not. No. It ain't happening. If I got the straight, I hit one in the air, vroom, back the hell up. For real, man. I don't know what to do. If somebody, all females, and you don't hit females, y'all let me know in the comments. Is it okay, didn't hit a female if they jump in your sister, your mother, your wife? If a group of 5 females jump in your sister, your girl, your mother, or your wife, is it okay then for a man to hit a female? Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know. I don't knowington. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Carter Jones. Y'all already know, man. Hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell, man. Y'all, you watch my videos. I ain't playing with you neither, man. Watch my videos, dog. And I'm ghosts.